Hi. I am not doing too great right now. Because as you probably heard, uh, music started playing for like a minute, maybe even less than that, and then it cut out. S- So, yeah, so I don't, um, so what wound up happening is everything was fine. Everything was running perfectly fine. I was ready to go. But then as soon as I had put in the information in the post tab for YouTube, suddenly all the sound cuts out. Well, technically not all the sound cuts out. But everything on the desktop, sound wise, cut out. So now I'm a little fucking frustrated because I was wanting to edit today. Now I cannot. Um, I was gonna edit, and then I was thinking about doing some storytelling either on a uh like a little fan fiction I was working on, or well, technically both of them, but a fan fiction I'm working on, or a fan story of a Undertale AU that I have. Um, I guess I'm gonna be doing that. It's gonna be a hot second because I gotta get everything like sorted out. I'm gonna try one more time to see if sound works. I'm even gonna do sound on those. Just trying to see if everything works. Yeah, no. None of the sound is working. Okay. So yeah. That's what I'm doing today. Cool. uh Let me just real quickly change. Hello. Everything else basically the same. Okay, so that's been changed. Okay. Now I gotta get Twitch back up. Like, I genuinely don't know what caused the sounds to run the way that they just did. I'm here. Uh, and it's not like I can't hear anything versus you guys can. It's literally no one hears anything. So, yeah. Uh, Now the issue becomes. So now my issue becomes, can I even hear everyone in the Discord? Because I may not have connection to any of my friends. Okay. Um, well, anyways, just save what I have. Just basically nothing else. That fucking sucks. I was wanting to get stuff done! Damn. Well, I still gotta keep this up. So I guess this is coming over here. There we go. I'll deal with you in a second. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. As I get everything sorted out and moved around. Switch device? Sure. Okay, well, I heard that. That worked. Wait. Did all of my... No, I did not. Okay. Excited that. The folder. And then turn this off. God damn. Okay, so regular sound audio. Okay, that... I wonder if it was just too much for it to bear. Because I don't know. That might be what the case is, or not. Actually, hold on. I have a way to test that now. I have a real quick way to test that, and that is by going and getting the stream music. Okay. It suddenly fucking works! It was my terabyte that was doing it! What? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I fucking hate that. Because that... Jesus Christ! That means this is why I haven't been playing any other game. Because if I want to have decent audio quality, plus 2 monitors, then I can't. Plus, being able to use my mouse for gaming, like an actual handheld mouse and not the mouse that is like mouse touchpad that's on a computer, then I literally cannot have my terabyte plugged in. And that is why I haven't been playing anything from it. Because there's just too much. I would either have to sacrifice audio quality to play other games, or I have decent mic quality and I just don't play any other game. Holy fucking shit, that is dumb as hell. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna stick to storytelling. This is gonna turn into more of just a rant, a literal just rant. It's not even a little rant, it's just a rant. I might not be on for a full hour because holy fucking shit. That is dumb. That is so dumb. Well, now I need my other flash drive. Like it is just it was my terabyte. It was my terabyte. That is some utter bullshit. It was literally just my terabyte. Anyways, I need to okay. Ah. Angry is a strong word. I'll just say mad. I'm live and not mad. I am genuinely just There we go. Okay. So, I guess I'm doing. Hi, who is this?
It is 9:4.
Ow, hold on. I gotta lower your volume because you just peaked the mic so
Speak
much.
louder. Okay, I got you, man.
Huh? What? Okay, that time I couldn't hear you that.
Uh, I, all I heard was you need me to speak louder.
No. It's a good thing I'm still on the like void page. All right. Hi.
Uh,
The stream probably isn't gonna be a big stream because I wasn't wanting to game today. So I was gonna try and do some video editing because it's starting to encroach on a year of me not editing or me not having a like video out.
huh.
But this computer cannot handle when I have my tablet plugged in, anything else plugged in, and my terabyte. The terabyte always causes something to go awry. This time, it decided to cut out all like desktop sounds. Like I could hear myself fine, but like if I wanted to have like music going on my computer or just being able to play the sounds uh for the video I'm editing, I couldn't hear shit. And neither was OBS picking up anything. So that idea just went out the window and I'm a little mad. I also feel tired.
Yeah. Over here struggling to stay awake.
Well, then why don't you go to sleep?
Because they pushed back the start time for work tomorrow because they canceled today as well. So instead of showing up to work at 6 a.m. like I normally do, they're like, hey, the earliest anyone is allowed to come in is 10 a.m. And
Mm,
I'm like, fuck. That means I'm gonna wake up at like 4 a.m. instead of not able to do anything because I'm in wait mode for my shift to start.
fair enough. Well, anyways. Do. Yeah, things are gonna be a little weird real quick.
Collected my movie. I really just jumped in to say hi.
Hi. Oh, okay. He's gone now. Eh. I'm. This is such a mess. This is such a fucking mess. Ah, I'm so sorry, viewers. I need. Shit. I need this beyond the primer. Why is rise properties not? Oh, come on. There we go. This Word document up. Get this. I'm having to do like so much like configuration of my own shit real quick. Oh my god, I am. Okay. Can I just. Yay. There we go. And now get rid of that. Alright. Okay. Um. Okay, so that's good. This is good. I'm good over here. Okay. The only issue now is I need a good place to be able to type. And This is why fuck. This may have been a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Okay, so now I focus. I just want to food. I mean, who even makes this much? Someone who would eat. Ooh, actually, I could. Now that everything is fine, I guess I'm gonna go to YouTube. Find some copyright free music. Woo! I have no idea what just came out of my fucking mouth. Ooh. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot that you're. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. Because I forget that this is now like just. I forget that I'm like looking at a different thing, so I saw. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. Hmm. All right. So there's that. Oh shit. Shit. There we go. Wait. Yeah. No. Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then I just do that, and I'm good. So now, back yeah. Hello. I'm back yeah. Okay. Let's see how much I can get done. So there's no E in devour. That is good to know. So, sit on one side of a table, and Toril sits directly across from you. You silently devour the food set in your sights. When was the last time you ate? You're like a bottomless pit of hunger. Don't remember. This is so good, Toril. Thank you. You're welcome, Kara. Another moment of silence passes. Is this too loud? I feel like it's too loud. Because, like, for one, I can't hear myself. And then I feel like you guys can't hear me. So I'll do that, which should be enough. I'm unsure. I'll do this. I'll just go to the void real quick instead of going all the way back there. There. I think that's better. I mean, it's just like ever so slightly lower, so... Oh shit, now you guys can't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna presume that this is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna presume this is fine. I'm gonna hope it's fine. I know it might be hard to leave your old life behind, but I hope you can enjoy your new life down here. Leave my old life? Risk? Kara, are you okay? I'm warning you. Yeah, I want to go home. I know. Now look what you did. You hurt Toral's feelings. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Oh, no. It's quite alright, Kara. Just... It saddens me that any... Oh yeah, I was continuing this. It saddens me. What was my line of thought here? So, I mean, this is just completely different. Yeah, this is probably not gonna, yeah, probably not gonna be that long. Um, Probably within the hour or so, I'll get off. This has not been a very ideal stream. And yeah, I guess next time I'll try editing, but without a good mic setup. I'll just have like I won't do the mic and all that I have. I'll just use the regular desktop audio for that. But yeah. Damn, I am so unfocused. Ah! Oh wait, maybe not nonsensical, but maybe zealot. Shit. Shit. There are no quotes there. So what options do I have for... Okay, so I just have the candy. Right, so I don't have the dagger, because the dagger in this route... The dagger in this route is only tied to one... Well, it's tied to one outcome, and that's where you run. Or you leave the place. Huh, it's foggy outside my window. Alright. You know, I kind of like this. Because I was trying to make this fit the Frisk name round. Which, okay, so a little bit of like an explanation is I have been working on this little mini project on a Undertale AU choose your own adventure type book thing. And so the AU I have is called Hollow's Tale. It's got, on the surface level, it is a Halloween aesthetic universe. The monsters in the underground, they wear masks that transform them into their monster form. And sometimes there are some that are dressed up in a Halloween style. However, I also, but going deeper than that, this world deals with a small little village, the village that Kara wound up growing up in. Hold on. Anyways, deals with a small little village that the village that Kara grew up in, and monster, and it. I always found it odd that it was the entirety of the monster race in Undertale that got trapped underground. So I made it a little more reasonable and a little more believable that it wasn't the entirety of monsters, but rather just those that lived in the town. So the monsters in that village were thrown underground. But I also went a little step further and I made little sub soul categories. I have monster humans, which are the humans that have the masks that turn them into monsters. We have regular monsters. There's a thing where when the monster human reach the end of their life in their human form, they can don on their mask one final time. The human soul will shatter, leaving the monster soul behind. I've got a whole thing on how the souls look. The village became plagued by this cult called the Purity of Soul, who believed that monster souls are inferior and evil, and do not belong. And this cult wound up spreading really fast, really quickly, and they had this little monster massacre where they went around those in the cult wound up going around the village and started killing monsters and monster humans. Humans they tried to spare, but some were still killed in that because sympathizers. But those that were being persecuted against were led by Torel and Asgore, the Toriel and Asgore of that universe. I also kind of kept a small little thing, because this was a universe that I had when I was young. I was probably in middle school or high school when I made this universe. I think it was middle school. Because I remember I kind of made my own little Megalovania for the sands of this world. And I made it in Note Flight. So that's how I'm able to date when I had this universe made. I was in middle school. I'm no longer in school. So it's been a while. It's been around 8-10 years since I've had this world. It has gone through many changes. But one of the things that I kept a little bit is a lot of the monsters are gender bent in a bit. Some of them are just fully gender bent. Some of them I went and I just kind of tweaked genders around. I mean Kara is just Kara, for example, Kara is non-binary. Frisk, I actually went more on a player scale on like they're like gender fluid or omnigendered. I can't exactly remember what I used, but they use like all pronouns. Sans I have as being non-binary. And like also with like some of them, I wanted to give them slightly more human names. So like let's say Gaster, for instance, instead of Wingding Gaster, which is very much a font and would be very much a monster name. Monster names are very different from human names. The Gaster for this world, which they are like in it a little bit. She is Wingate Dingo Gaster. But so you still get the WDG, but the name is like slightly altered. Napstablook, for example, first name is Napsta. I think I wound up looking at names to see if any of these names could then correlate, and like some of them did. So you have Napsta, and then last name Blook. Napstablook. Napstablook. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying their name. Metaton, I went with Metablook. Why am I having such a hard time saying Blook? Napstablook. Metablook. Okay. But yeah, Blook is the last name. I used Metablook, which then going into her star name would be Metaton. So yeah, just like a little bit of that. I've had this in the works for a bit. I really got started in like the summer, so it's coming up on a year now since I've been working on this. I still have not finished the I'm almost done with the fuck, I can't. The ruins, which in this world is called the Haunted Ruins. I tried to lean more into like the Halloween stuff for it, so like certain name changes to certain parts of the underground and all. Yeah. But yeah, with this little choose your own adventure, which I heard somewhere that like choose your own adventure has been like trademarked or something. So the title for this is like Hollow's Tale, Pick a Path. Thought it was very fun with the alliteration. But this I had like one of the things that I noticed with a lot of choose your own adventure styled books and all, or at least like with there was one choose your own adventure book that I really liked. And it was like a book. I think it was called like The Last Unicorn or something. It was like something like that. But it was a book my mom had, and I loved reading it as a child. I like reading it from time to time because it really felt like you went all over the place with things. And like I really like choose your own adventure stuff. I also have like all the FNAF choose your own adventure stuff, which those were not as satisfying. I mean, a week before was great. I loved a week before. But Escape from the Pizzaplex and Ball Pit were not as fun. I mean, Escape from the Pizzaplex gave me some stuff to chew on like how I can split things up on like here's where it like here's technically the starting point for this chapter or what I have as acts. Um, and then, like, I'm gonna go on and branch out. And yeah, so I've been kind of going crazy with it. I've got, like, right off the bat in the prologue, um, I have like a couple. I'm like trying to think of it as like a pseudo game. So because one of the things I want to do is I want to make this into a like visual novel styled game, because then I could go and maybe make more paths, because that's something I really like. I like the thought of is like just something that has a lot of different outcomes and endings and all, which I'm still trying to think for like I'm trying to one of the issues I found with choose your own adventure styled books is thinking ahead. Because I'm thinking of this in a pseudo styled game, I have items that you would use and use up and would no longer have. Like the candy bowl, I have a thing for that. I had a way where you could then where I could limit how much someone has. Um, except in like certain paths where I want to be able to reward curiosity a lot. And if I made it into a visual novel styled game, I could then maybe branch off into some other areas. One of the things that I'm wanting to do is go through it with my friends, see what they would do, see if there's anything I could add there, but maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just stalling because I am like slowly falling asleep here. And I know that the moment I stop stream, I'm gonna be wide awake to do what I want to do. But I need to do something. I mean, I'm almost at an hour. I want to try and finish this page, quote unquote. I hate how I'm like I keep missing the backspace button. I keep thinking I'm gonna go too far and go to the numbers lock because that has happened a couple times. But like whenever I type and I go to delete and I'm not looking, I wind up hitting the equal the equals button, as you kind of saw with dials. something else is like if I like make this into a visual novel game, I would love to be able to just simply uh to include like a trust system. Like maybe going on in it, certain paths lead to more trust than others. Cause like that's something I'm wanting to do is like tinker with trust and despair and stuff like that. Cause I can totally see a thing. Cause I was thinking I had a thing in the Kara name route where you get to actually encounter Napstablook. Where in the Frisk route, you don't, unless you decide to wait for, I mean, like, you kind of have to wait for Torel to get you. But, like, if you just wait for Torel to get you in the Frisk name route, which is the only thing you really can do, you see Napstablook, but, like, you don't get to have any fun moments with them. Meanwhile, in the Kara route, the Kara name route, which I call them name routes because when you get into Act 1, the first choice that you have is saying, because I wanted that option of, like, the name stuff, so I decided to do a little bit of that, where, the big paths are Kara and Frisk. Those two are the ones that have, like, the big paths. There are some names where if you type in one of the, primary characters, like Corel, Asgore, Alphys, Undyne, you get like little name quips. I had a thing where like if you try to say any other name, aka your own name, if you try to be meta with it, then it's like you get punished. And yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, if you choose the Frisk name route, it's treated kind of like the Frisk name route in Undertale, where it's hard mode. So you're immediately started right off the bat with being viewed as suspicious. Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be back.
It was just such a perfect opportunity to say goodbye in response to hello.
I know.
But yeah, I'm sorry that you were having trouble with your computer.
It's fine. I realized what the problem is. Like, I can't. Did I say in Discord? Did I say in Discord? I think I said in Discord.
I don't think so. It's in the info channel. No, what channel did you post it in? Notice Senpai?
No, Notice Me, Senpai.
Oh, you said it was the terabyte drive?
Yeah, so this computer cannot handle a lot. And so, cause like what I have plugged into it is my drawing tablet to act as a second monitor. I have like a plug-in where I can have more USB drives plugged in. And in that I have my mic plugged in, and I also had my terabyte flash drive plugged in. And everything was set up fine. And then which I just realized I had shown Discord for a second, because I'm kind of having a different monitor thing going on right now.
How dare you dox us all? I'll never forgive you.
I know, I'm sorry. This stream has not been going to plan, like, at all. But yeah, everything was, like, working fine for, like, a minute. But then once I finished typing something out for YouTube, everything cut out. It took the remainder of the 10 minutes that I would usually have for, like, music and letting people get in, where, that was, like, just silence, as my brother tried to figure out what was going on. Couldn't. So when I gave up and I went to take out my flash drive and everything, suddenly I was hearing noises from the desktop again, and I played a little bit of music just to kind of see what was going on. And then, yeah, sure enough, I heard music. I heard the music and all. So, yeah. Because my terabyte was plugged in, my computer threw a fit and decided this was too much, so it was gonna cut out sounds from the desktop specifically, because everything coming from my mic was fine.
Got it. I'm sorry about that.
You're good. At least I'm able to, like, do some storytelling.
Yeah.
So how have you been?
I've been good.
That is good.
I've been playing some Elden Ring. I've been getting into that game.
How's that been? Challenging?
It's been fun. It's not been super challenging personally, but I've been having fun. Yeah.
I would not be able to, play.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I suck at Souls games. Like, there was one, like, I tried to play one Dark Souls game.
Which one?
I don't remember. I just remember it was a Dark Souls game.
Okay.
And I literally could not get past the, I couldn't get past the tutorial, boss.
Yeah. Oof, that's rough.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times the tutorial boss is meant to kill you multiple times.
Yeah, but I wasn't learning anything from it other than how much I hated it, so I'm
Fair
never
enough.
touching a Souls game again.
Not for everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, what are you doing on stream? I see a text document.
Yeah, so when I said I was doing some storytelling, I'm working on my Hollow's Tale thing.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure thing. Because I was thinking it was gonna be either this or Bloodlust, and I don't know, I feel a little protective of Bloodlust.
What's Bloodlust again?
It's the Johnny X Kane fanfic.
Ooh. Fair enough.
I don't know. Bloodlust seems like something where I could technically turn it into its own story.
To each their own. If you want to keep it to yourself for now, away from the stream, that's more than fair.
Yeah. Well, it's more of like I don't know, just the weird thought in my head of like, oh, what if someone tries to like take these ideas and like actually just like copy it down and then like get that, because apparently there was a thing where someone had quote unquote written a book, but in reality they had just gone to chat GPT and just kind of fused different people's fan fictions into a book. And so yeah,
You don't
I
want
don't
to have someone steal your idea.
yeah, something like that. It weird thoughts, but
Hey, fair enough.
I don't know. Maybe in due time I might, but for now. And besides, right now this is just a contingency. I don't feel like trying to pull up Minecraft because I don't want to I didn't want to play any games today.
That's fair.
And unfortunately, I won't be able to talk too much more because my throat is quickly drying up.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're gonna
I was
stay
just doing.
streaming if that's the case?
Well, it's only because I was talking to stream quite a bit before you jumped on. So it's really just the case of I would have to shut up and just continuously drink some water while I focus on doing this.
Fair enough. Well, I don't want to make it so that you're having more trouble streaming, so I'll probably leave you to it.
Oh, okay.
If talking
Okay.
to me is gonna make it worse.
That's what I'm warning you about. Is like I won't be able to talk to you. Like I'm fine just vibing in silence with you, but I know silence isn't your thing.
No, it isn't.
If only I had Isaiah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Isaiah.
Work had pushed back hours. So he was tired. He was on, he tried to stay on, but he inevitably, I think, got too tired and had to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. But if you're not going to be talking too much, I'll probably go. Because I'm not good at talking or sitting in silence. But
Yeah.
it's been fun.
Yeah, it has been.
I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you
Mhm.
Friday, hopefully.
Yeah. Is it Crooked Moon or Line 42?
I think it's Crooked Moon, because I didn't get to DM last
Okay.
week.
Okay, cool. Yay.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is making me fall asleep. Okay. Okay. Hmm. It seems that my mic just kind of went quiet for a second. I don't know. Don't scare me like that, Mike. You're a good Mike. Just don't scare me like that. Right. It is almost been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna continue with this, but I am gonna get off stream. Just pause that. So yeah, that keep forgetting to come here. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this. I am going to also deafen. So if anyone joins in, it won't be that too much. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this stream. I've definitely calmed down a lot. And despite what happened, I'm glad I got to chill and go back into my creative headspace again. Tomorrow, I will be drawing. Friday, more than likely, will not have a live stream Friday. Because last week we did not get to play Crooked Moon, so this week we are more than likely going to be playing Crooked Moon. So that means, more than likely, no stream, but I will keep you all updated if there is a stream. And yeah, see you tomorrow.